we had moments in this game where I thought that we showed that we were making progress, and we had some moments in the game that we obviously showed that we still a team that needs to find itself in terms of cohesiveness offensively and defensively. We had some moments that I thought were more like what we expect, and we had some moments where it's obvious that we still need to improve in it. Specifically, I thought that in the first half, we didn't adjust to their style of defense. For instance, they crowded the lane, and we got 3 tie-ups trying to split a group with somebody wide open in the corner. That's just not developing the rhythm to your offense to move the ball, to take what the defense gives us, is giving you. I think we'll get better at that. Thank goodness that those are areas that we can improve. Defensively, I thought we had some moments where we really, really did a good job defensively, and I thought we had some lapses that I think we can fix as well. The mystery to me is our perimeter shooting. When we chart every day, we chart all our shots every day, and I've been pleased with how we shoot the ball in practice, but it hasn't transferred to the games, and hopefully that would be. It looked like that's more mental than it is anything else, and hopefully we'll be a lot more consistent as we get a little more comfortable with who we are and how to play to each other's the talents that we have on the team, how to create for each other. I thought in the second half that we did show some consistent ball movement. We got better looks. Even the shots that we missed from the perimeter, I thought they were wide open, uncontested shots that you like to take. So we're still showing that we are work in progress. We just hope that we can continue to keep winning while we still develop.
On the perimeter shooting, could the looks be better?
I don't know. I didn't see very many shots that were contested, other than a few were quick. Like 1 or 2 pass shots. And sometimes you need to, if you reverse the ball and you can even get a better shot. But for the most part, when you shoot an uncontested, wide open shot like we had tonight, you expect a high percentage of them to go in.
You said there's things to work on defensively, but do you like just the effort?
No doubt that we're extremely aggressive. Okay, let me be specific. I didn't think that we did a good job keeping the ball out of the post. That's more technique driven than hard work. Techniques of how you defend the post, you don't want to be wrestling with the guy. You want to try to get off his body, and you're depending on the activity on the ball, to help the guy not make a perfect pass, and your weak side help. But I thought tonight we got caught behind, about 4 times, and it was a high-low pass right into the lane. Those are things that we can correct by just having better techniques, and that's a learned procedure that we're not quite far along as I had hoped it would be.
Daquan, for a freshman, do you like just what the poise he has?
Well, he has moxie. He's a guy who's extremely confident in himself, and he brings what you call an attitude, that of confidence, and he's in control of what he's doing out there. He's been more of an offensive type of point guard. He's now making an effort to learn how to create and get his teammates involved before he becomes aggressive offensively. He's really making an effort to understand his teammates and get our offense moving. See, even though we have a designated, quote, guy who might have a label of point guard, but once the ball starts moving, we got 4 interchangeable parts out there, and we all take on the same responsibilities. When the ball's on pushing down the court, he's unbelievably fast. He's very athletic. He makes good decisions with the ball. And I think you're just seeing the tip of the iceberg as it relates to him. He's going to get better and better as we understand a little bit more how to play within ourselves. I think that's the progress that we got to make. hopefully real soon.
Was it good to get that, go on the road early in the season and get a win?
Well, it was really, really good to get that mindset out over with. We had moments, once again, in that game where we played very, very good. And we had moments that we just need some areas where we need to continue to keep working on. I'm encouraged with the potential of the talent. I'm concerned that it's obvious of the things we need to work on. And I think that's a product of the new age things, basketball world that we live in, maybe athletic world that we live in. We've always been accustomed to having juniors and seniors that were freshmen and sophomores. And I think it's showing the lack of cohesiveness is a work in progress. And we definitely need to maybe have more film sessions. I don't know. It's all my colleagues are having the same issue when they're bringing in 8, 9 players all at one time. When you kind of we've gotten spoiled because we've always had a plethora of veterans to kind of set the example for the new guys that are coming into your program. Well, those days are probably gone forever. And we have to find maybe better other teaching methods that will help you make the progress that's needed for this time of year. For instance, we might maybe simplify things a little bit. Maybe not move as fast as we have been accustomed to moving, because we need to make sure that whatever we are implementing is completely learned and executed before we move to something else. But then if you do that, you're gonna be behind and not have enough to adjust to the different things that people throw at you. So this is the new age basketball. This is the new system that we're operating in. And I think right now we're going through a little bit of that.
Have you watched much of Florida yet?
Well, we on paper, philosophically, you don't ever want to start watching another team until you get through with the other team. But yes, I have. I've taken a peep or two here and there.
Anything in particular stand out about that?
I think that they're a high intensity team. They have probably a little few more veterans mixed in with some younger players, and it's just they're big and they're strong. I think that they're very similar to what we faced last year. A team that seemed to be playing a little bit more together. And I don't know the makeup of their team, but I like what I'm seeing from them from a challenge standpoint. That's the kind of game you need this time of year to let everybody know that this is the level that we gotta be effective enough to compete against in the ACC. Like that, this is similar to what we gotta compete against in the ACC.
You all set?
I don't know. I'm glad this is only water. I know you got something in the refrigerator at home. Your wife still going to Bible study?
Mine?
Yeah.
Not as much.
Well, she needed to deal with you.
There's a challenge of bringing so many new faces all at one time, and I think you might be the guy who's been on the team the longest.
Yeah, I am.
So is that something that you have to take on some of that leadership?
Yeah, yes, I do. I try to be, the coach on the court for the guys, like player coach, as much as I can. And like Coach Ham said, it's hard trying to get everybody on the same page, running the same system. Our defense system is not easy to learn either. So, me being here the longest and me being able to teach the guys, and they don't get it after practice, spend some time with them before practice, or doing anything I can, like watching film, telling them, just showing them anything on a defensive end, offensive end with the new system. That's all I've been trying to do all year.
What stands out to you about this group? Obviously, you guys kind of got thrown together in the offseason, not a whole lot of return pieces.
What stands out to me is that we all have the same goal, and I feel like that's an important thing. Even though we're young, and we have some freshmen and we have some transfers, it's a mix or whatever, but we all want the same thing. We all want to go to the AC championship game, win that game, and then go to the tournament. That's our goal. We talk about it all the time. We have the saying now: 16 guys, one goal, and that's how we take it every game. 16 guys, one goal. So I feel like the camaraderie and the togetherness is the most important thing, and that's what's been helping us win these games.
Not to besmirch the last couple of years, but effort-wise, why do you think this group's been so good at it versus what you guys may have done in the last couple of years?
Because I feel like, in my opinion, why we've been playing way harder than the last 2 years I've been here, and I love it. But I also feel like, the older guys, we set the tone, kind of, and they lead or they follow. That's like our role. We lead and they follow. So me, Jameer, Taylor, that's what we try to do. Told Coach Ham today, like, I've been trying to lead on defensive end, try my best to get it started on defensive end so the guys can pick it up. And so I feel like once they see one of us do it, they have no problem in falling in line and doing it with us. And that's the good thing. Like, our leaders this year are actually leading, and the people that's supposed to follow are following.
We all set? Thank you.